What's up, my YouTube friends? How y'all doing? I hope you're having a blessed day. Welcome or welcome back. If you are new, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Momo and I like to do nail stuff. So if that's the type of videos you like to watch, honey, you're in the right channel. So hit that subscribe button and notification bell on to all, so like that you can get notified for when I upload again, okay? And become my YouTube friend. Why not become my YouTube friend like everybody else? All right, so no. But anyway, y'all, yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into this video, y'all, because watch this, y'all. But before I go on, I want to show y'all that I made this little buffing block with some type of adhesive that I got from Family Dollar. I'm gonna show y'all right here what it looks like. So this is the all-purpose adhesive glue that I got from Family Dollar. This glue is used for like ceramic, marble, concrete, stuff like that, for all around your household stuff. That's what I did. I pulled it apart, right? So you see each space, I put some of that adhesive all-purpose glue right in there, right? Oh, but before you do that, and if yours is like, if each side is different, like if one side is 180 and one side is 100, make sure you know which one is which, because you don't want to put both sides like with 180 and 180. Or if you want it like that, and if you want it like that for each side to be 100, then it's okay. But if you want each side to be the 100 side, the 180, make sure you know which side is which before you adhere them together, okay? So that's all I did. All I did was put some of that all-purpose glue right in between here. And then I put some right here. I laid some flat right there, like spread it like if it was mayonnaise or something, peanut butter. And then I placed them together like this. You see? And then I left it right on top of my desk with something heavy on top until the next day. So that's how I did it, okay? All right, y'all, so the whole purpose of this video, y'all, we getting right into it right now. Y'all want to see how I made my own magnetic silicone practice hand, my half hand? Y'all want to see? Then keep on watching, y'all. All right, y'all, so I went ahead and glued on some magnet onto my half hand from Red Iguana, okay? Since because I have bought a full practice silicone hand from Red Iguana, and I also bought the 2-in-1 stand. The 2-in-1 stand comes with the for the magnetic half hands and for your full hand, okay? So I was like, I got two silicone practice hand from Red Iguana that I've been bought a long time ago. The only thing, they're not magnetic, so I want them to be magnetic now. So this is when I came up with this. I was like, oh shit, I got these little magnets, and I'm gonna glue them motherfuckers right onto that silicone hand. Yes, I am. So I'm going to show y'all how I did that with the other practice hand that I got right there. But right here, I'm showing y'all that when I place the magnets to that silicone hand right there, I'm showing y'all that it's only gripping on to the magnets that's on the bottom row of that square piece. That square piece has 6 magnets, okay? 3 in the top and 3 in the bottom. So when you are going to glue the magnet to the practice hand, make sure it's on the magnetism side. The magnetism side is the side that attracts to the opposite side of the magnet, which is already placed inside that square piece of the hand holder. So that's why the 2 magnets I glue onto the hand was not gravitating to the ones on the top of the square piece, because it's not on the opposite side of those two. If you get what I'm trying to say, you understand? That's why when you glue it onto the silicone hand, you got to make sure that the magnets are on the opposite side of the ones that's on the square piece, so it can attract together, okay? Because opposites attracts. So yeah, that's why I was wondering why my hand was like hanging like that, because it wasn't gravitating to the ones in the top, only to the ones in the bottom. So I'm like, that's weird. But yeah, I noticed that afterwards. So I make sure that each side is on the right side of the magnetism to the side that's on the square piece. So to adhere the magnets to the silicone hand, you're going to need the primer from Red Iguana for the silicone practice hand. It's a primer for silicone practice hand, okay? I don't know if you could use any primer, but I know that primer is for silicone hands, okay? And I'm using Zulay's Bling Adhesive Glue. You probably can use other glue like Gorilla Glue or something else, another type of glue that is strong. I know I'm using this one because I know this glue is very strong. And some lint-free wipe and some alcohol to make sure you clean the surface of the area before applying the primer and the glue. You understand? So like that, it can have a nice clean surface for the primer. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to place the magnets onto the square piece, so like that I know which side to glue on to the silicone hand. And while I was doing that, I noticed that the magnet was flipping back and forth from the magnet that's on the square piece. Mind you, there's 3 in the top and 3 in the bottom. So the magnet was flipping back and forth from the one in the middle and from the one in the right side. So that means that the one in the middle is gotta be on a different side, you know, like it's gotta be on the different side from the right and the left, if you get what I'm trying to say. So let's say that the magnet that's on the square piece, the right and the left is on North Pole and the one in the middle is on South Pole, or vice versa. You know, that's why it's flipping back and forth like that. So that's what I mean about the magnetism side. So when it was gravitating to the one, so when it was flipping, that means that side is the magnetism side to the middle of the magnet on that square piece. And then the other side, when it was flipped to the other side, that was the magnetism side to the right side of the magnet on the square piece. So this is why I'm putting the magnets on that square piece first before I glue it on to the silicone hand. So like that, I know that that's the side that's going to gravitate to the magnets that's on that square piece. Okay? Okay, y'all, so now I'm getting the lid-free white with some alcohol, cleaning the surface of the area again. Make sure it is dry. Then it go with the primer, the Ready Guana primer for silicone practice hand. Applied right there on that area where you're going to apply the magnets onto, okay? I'm just going to lather like a nice amount, like all over on top of that silicone hand, because like I don't know the placement of the magnets, like where it's going to go. So that's why I'm going to leave the magnets right on the stand. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply the glue right onto the magnet while it's on the stand. The reason why I'm doing it like this, because I want the magnets to be on the right spot on the silicone hand, because I don't want to place the glue on the silicone hand and then when I place the magnet onto the silicone hand and then be, you know, way off from the magnets that's on the square piece. I don't want that to happen. You know, I want it to be like sync. Okay, y'all, so this is how I did my magnetic silicone practice hand. This is how I did it, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think, y'all? Am I a genius? Or I'm baby Einstein up in here. I'm baby Einstein over here. It's like, nah. Oh my God, yeah, y'all. But the only thing that I will recommend y'all is that if y'all can apply glue the magnets right onto the silicone hand, and not the way I did it like this, because I'm disturbing the glue from the silicone hand, because I'm going to take that hand off from the stand. And I'm going to take it off slowly, so like that, you know, the magnets won't come off from the silicone hand. Because at the end of the day, I don't know how long that glue is going to hold on to the practice hand. And, you know, like they say, always, you know, make sure you leave it glued on without hanging anything on it or without disturbing for like an hour or 24 hours. Well, yeah, I would advise to do that, you know, glue the magnets to the practice hand and leave it alone for like a good 24 hours. So like that, the glue can really, you know, dry up, you know, really good. So I can have a really good adhesion. But yes, y'all, just look at my own freaking practice. And now with this one, I'm going to do it different. This one, since I only have two magnets left, I'm going to apply it in the middle so it can gravitate to the magnets that's in the middle of that stand, you know. Because if you notice in the beginning, I had it like just placed right there because I didn't know it was going to gravitate to the ones in the bottom and not the ones on the top. Yeah. So anyway, but as you can see that I took it off the stand very slowly. So like that, I won't disturb the glue from the silicone hand, you know, because I just glued it on just a few minutes ago. But yeah, so I'm just going to add a little bit more of that Zule glue around the magnet and, you know, around the magnet and the silicone so it could give it like more adhesion. Yeah. That's all I'm going to do now. And yeah, so stick around so like that I can show y'all like how strong the magnet works. Because I'm going to take it on and off from that square piece so you can see like how strong those magnets are. So what y'all think, y'all? What the fuck do y'all think? Am I a genius or what? I'm baby Einstein over here. It's like, nah. But yeah, I made my own magnetic half hand. So if you have a half silicone practice hand, it's not magnetic, and you want it to be magnetic, go do that, y'all. Go do that. All you gotta do is get the little magnets from Amazon. If you want to know where if you want the link to those magnets, leave me a comment down below and I will send you that link. You can use Gorilla Glue. You could use Zula's adhesive glue. As long as it's like a really strong glue, you probably, you can get away with it. But right here, I'm just showing y'all like how strong those magnets are. If you seen like how it pulled every time I got close to that square piece, you can feel that magnetism, like it pulling it right to that square piece. So those magnets are pretty strong, yeah. So, and every time I was taking it off on that square piece, I was taking it off very, slowly, because I don't want it to get ripped off right away. So yeah. So don't be too rough with it when you're taking it off from from that little square piece. So anyway, y'all. So don't forget, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this video and you like this idea, give me a big thumbs up. Be safe out, y'all. Stay blessed. And please come back again. Love you. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe.